think I'm going the right way. Sorry, peeps. Maybe I'm not. Oh, is this little daft shortcut, which is not normally a shortcut. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I promise I'll come back on. Not coming for long though. I'm gonna get my charger on. Woo! So, I love you lot. Oh, wait till someone's on. Fact. Said I'll come back on. No one comes back on. I'm not sticking to getting made that off YouTube. I've decided I'm buying another solar panel. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. I think I've come the wrong way, yeah. What a blooming idiot. Not at this time. I'm going the wrong way at this time, do I? I'm sure it brings you to the same place, but... Whew. Oh, that's a bit easier. That's what them straps are for. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I come the wrong way. Freaking idiot. This means I have to walk a bit faster, as you do. Oh. Told you I was coming back on when I was at 50% of the battery. Whew. Yes, Liam. He's off on Rob. I am on Rob. I've come the wrong blooming way, guys. I'm not even lying. Yes, Dan. Mr. Nick. I'm not too sure he is, bro. Let us know, though. I've come the wrong way. Yes, bro, Craig. At least you guys come back. I'm back on. Make sure you double tap the screen, like it. Helps the algorithm since I'm getting punished off YouTube. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. Hello. To all the newcomers. Oh, there's a big hole there. What's that about? Don't you open that trap door. Anyway, that's enough for that. Yeah, I was on this other person's live stream and he knows, he's figured it out that when he does certain things and he gets punished, they don't publicise your stuff, they don't chuck you anywhere. It's our fault because we're just like proper rich, like celebrities. Like actors, they get taught to act a certain way. We are common and had a normal life, same as everyone else, but when we got chucked on TV, all this fame stuff with YouTube, and then realise that we've all got as little demons, and we all just fall back on the old alcohol from trying to look at, that is not right. I need to be down there, because if I carry on looking up there, I know the way, but it's the hills, and I don't want to be in the hills. I'm sorry guys if I don't get to speak to you. What it is, just trying to keep hold of my bag and that, and I can hardly see the writing. Everyone knows that. So yes, Electro, how are you, buddy? You're right. I took a little bit of a shortcut, what weren't a shortcut. It's alright, I'm back on the main drag road. So it's alright. Anyone there, just double tap the screen, like it. That's what you're here for, innit? It's what you came here for. I've only got 48% battery, I thought, sod it. Right, tomorrow, spending money again, which I'm an idiot. I'm going to buy another solar panel. I'm making my little camp better. I'm not buying the £60 one, I'm buying the £40 one. Do you know what I mean? And then I've got two things charging at all time. Right, I made another mistake. I did bring my other power pack, and I didn't know I brought my other power pack to the burger joint with me until I went to put my frigging other charging stuff away, and I realised, oh, Tomo did bring his other power pack, but I didn't plug it in, obviously, did I? That's it. I'm just getting power packed up now. That's it. Do you know what? I'll see. I will buy that. I might even buy the £60 one. I don't know. We'll see. So I could do. I don't know. It is what it is. If I've got two running at all times, it's all right. Do you know what I mean? Oh, and I did have a bit of diarrhea earlier, guys. So I have got contaminated somehow. Oh, it was proper coming out, splitting all over. Do you know what I mean? Even flies were just ice skating in it. They were just like out shooting it out. I could see flies coming, and they just freaking slandered down on poop and just slid across. Went, oh, it's a sloppy, guys. Right. So I have got contaminated with something. Don't know what. Maybe that blooming grape juice, but weren't blooming grape juice. Anyway, can't see what you're putting. I can't see the screen properly, guys, so I'm just going to rub it on. You lot are going to have to listen to me. Look, there's blooming holes everywhere. And the street lights are off. And they've been messing with my internet. And sun were going dodgy earlier, should have seen sun. Something weird's going off here. Bad noises in the sky, you all heard that. That lasted ages. The clouds came over. And just as the misty cloud come over, that noise started, and then the cloud started to go back, and then when the clouds had gone back, then the noise started to go. We were there for a good half hour, proper bizarre. And then obviously the lockdown. And then they were messing with my phone again earlier. It just kept cutting you lot off. It's like they're messing with my phone. Not even paranoia. My buttons were just changing themselves. I'm like, it's not me, and there were no wet on the screen. It was just turning it off. I'm getting done for being silly. I don't know whether to get rid of that video or not. I don't know. But, it is what it is. It's just a bit scary, this technology world. We weren't like this in the 80s. Do you know what I mean? I like to worry about the sun going down, so you got to go in house. Stop playing football. Just gone in there. I know I'm contaminated anyway. I've got loads of grey hairs on my face. I mean, like I really do look like Mr. Hanks out of Castaway. He were on the island for like a year or two before he lost plot. I were only at camp 3 days, and that's it. I was talking to myself. That's why I like my phone. It makes me look as if I'm not talking to myself. Really, I'm blooming out. And I'm gonna have to cut this off when it gets to 20% battery. So, I'm sorry guys. I don't know how much we're on, but it will notify me. It really will. Our Wilson by day 3, literally. And do you know what I mean? It's like, you lot all witness to what was happening with Matrix. Oh, that's where Tom8os sleeping. We'll send sirens. I even asked someone at local, I went, you hear that noise in the sky? And we'll give him a bottle of pop. He went, yeah, we hear it all the time. I went, you give me a free bottle of Pepsi. We're like, oh, no. He said, go on then, just take it. I went, I'll come back, I promise you. And I've been back and I've paid my dues to him. And I said, thank you. I went, that was the only bit of water I had, juicy thing all day. So I really respect you for that. Cheers, buddy. Do you know what I mean? My car won't work anywhere, and they won't give us no food. So they're idiots. So, yeah. But you all seen it, the sea just coming in to attack me. That rate, they found my little spot, boom. It sent some big naughty waves at him. I'd already moved on. Wilson. Is that I think my cigars, do you know what they were called? And I was talking to them when I dropped my cigar. It literally was like the Wilson thing where the ball, what he named Wilson, went into the water and he's screaming for it, come back Wilson. That was like me with my cigars. I think they were called Winston. And I was like, come back Winstons. You know what I mean? I was like, my cigars, no. And obviously I'm not feeling the wet cold anymore. Hey, I tell you what guys, I've lost a load of my razors. Frig knows where they've gone. I swear down they're all in my bag. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy an expensive razor. When I use cheap razors, I have to shave every couple of days. Or every other day. And when I buy a decent razor, it's once a week basically. So it's a better shave. It's alright. Winston's. It's alright. And I want some flip-flops. I've seen this kid in there, he had some. They were only cheap. They were only about a tenner. I found a store, but I'm not trusting him because he hasn't got price tags on his stuff, so he's one of them who just makes his prices up. So basically, I'm gonna get some. So I'm not feeling wearing these trainers all the time. And it is really rocky, so I need some decent-ish ones. Got my sweeping brush for my cam. That's basic. My cam's basically rock-free soon. I've got a lovely bit to sunbathe. So I don't even have to go to the beach all the time. I can just sunbathe there. I've started to hide the camp more. I've got some big naughty trees what I fell down. And I've literally just been making it proper camouflaged up. Them ants do keep getting away in my tent, but I keep getting rid of them. They're alright, they're my little friends, do you know what I mean? I love them little ants. They love me. I just feed them apples and that, they love it. Apples, bitter orange, you know what I mean? Some El Crispos. The El Crispo double! I did feel a bit guilty though, because I had a dump somewhere, and obviously you hide your dump with rocks, obviously. And then I lifted a rock up and there were another ants frigging colony there. So I went to get some crisps, and then I forgot where it were. So they didn't get no crisps, so I just chucked a load around. See what I mean? I like Attenborough, but I'm better than Attenborough. Because Attenborough and all that, they'll see like, they'll just record it. They'll be like, oh, the ants have got an enemy. The bigger ants from the other colony are coming to get it. Like me, I'm a man of peace. Obviously not when I'm drinking, I'm a bit stupid. So basically I keep the ant colonies, what are bigger than the other ant colonies, away from the other ants, and I feed them all. Whereas he just watches all bigger ants eat the little ants, and it's not fair. I make sure I look after my little ants, do you know what I mean? They've all got a little place in my heart. None of that law of the land, do you know what I mean? It's nature taking its course. When, like killer whales flipping seal up in air, do you know what I mean? That's not nature taking its course. That's a killer whale being a bully, do you know what I mean? Just flicking it, making it do backflips. Look, we're gonna turn it into flipper, whee! Little seals like, oh no, I should have listened to my mom and stayed in the little freaking crevice. Idiot. Mate, killer whale meat. Blimey now. That bike is fast. Don't even sound like it's going fast, but he is flying. Engines in that. You'll be like, zoom. Anyway. I like roly-polies. I'll be doing a roly-poly. Rest of that. Thanks for that picture and all. That picture was awesome. Loved it. You know what I mean? Awesome. I'm talking you, Chris. So yeah, that was awesome. Nice picture of the landscape. I look forward to visiting that. You know what I mean? On occasions at some point. Anyway, got my little bag of food. oh, I found some cheese and all. Oh, this does say sin gluten cheese on it. I don't know if it's got the other stuff in it, but I can't wait to get a cheese and ham blooming sandwich. I threw my lettuce away eventually this morning. That lettuce was just lasted for ages in tent, and it was warm and all sorts. So it just shows you what are they doing to our food in England. Because my lettuce lasts about 2 days in England, even in the fridge, still goes that dodgy colour, do you know what I mean? Time it won't be. You know what I mean? Time is of the essence, little Chris there. I need to sort my YouTube out, so I'll try and do what I'm doing online tomorrow. I'll have to go to the burger joints again, but it's just, oh, it's backwards and forwards. I do need another freaking power pack. It saves me money in the future anyway. And plus, I'm here to do live streams, and I'm not getting to do my live streams because I'm just running out of power. It's just doing me head in. But it is putting me in a bit of a mardy mood, and I apologise, guys, for being in a mardy mood. Like earlier, I apologise to Chris for being in a mardy mood. But as I said, 1 minute. I'm not in a... This is the thing with me. Just, why don't you just slow down and just turn your engine down? Sorry, everything's just annoying me. And it's like, literally, I'm not getting annoyed with like Chris there, or any of the followers and such. Apart from Mark, he does annoy me sometimes. I'm only messing Mark, right? It's because when things are going wrong and you're trying your best to sort it. I mean, I bought fast chargers, I bought solar panels, and then I come back and wind's blowing my solar panel all over and it's flat on its face, not charging all day. Do you know what I mean? It's just the little things like that, because it's not just that it hasn't charged. I know when my stuff hasn't charged, I've got miles and miles to walk, whether it be daytime, nighttime, whatever. So it's not that I'm getting mardy with you, Chris, for our situation. I was getting mardy because obviously I was missing you, I wanted to be with you. And then obviously with you guys, I wanted to be doing the live streams properly with you guys and just being fun and chirpy. And I ain't been able to be fun and chirpy with you and properly. So I've just got mardy with myself and I've kind of took it out on you lot. So yeah, but it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? And I apologise. You know, apart from Mark, I'm not apologising to Mark because people are believing his bull. He keeps saying he's frigging saving baby turtles and taking stuff to a charity shop. Mate, he's not taking out, he's a hoarder. Do you know what I mean? Where do you think, what do you lot? Do you know what I mean? He steals from the charity shop. He steals the ladybird books and chucks them in his fire. That's how much he cares about the charity kids. He's lying. He ain't no frigging, I don't know. He ain't no whatever little saint. He's there chucking ladybird, just rolling paper up and chucking it in, going, haha, that's another page what no one will get to read again. Do you know what I mean? He's not saving little kittens from rivers. He's doing none of it. And people are believing him. People are believing him. I see it. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair. I'm the one who tells the fictional stories, not him. He thinks he is. Do you know what I mean? He'll save on them all. Mark. You can jog on with Mark for president. It's Tomo for president. Not blooming Mark. He's not saving little creatures. He's a liar. He's a blooming liar. I'm the frigging president. Do you know what I mean? Not him. And do you know what, Nicky? I'm getting fed up with you. Sucking up to Mark and Darcy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I've seen ya. You think You're not the only one who sneaks in the background and lurks to see who's chatting on channels. I've seen that. Do you know what I mean? Not being there for me and telling me to be on at 8 and really lying about teaching people stuff. And really, you're just here on little Darcy's channel and everyone else's. I know exactly what you've been doing. I know exactly. El Nino. Got to get my little light out in a minute. Well, I did wonder why I kept seeing little moderator spanner popping up on my thing. Oh, my little mod's here. Do you know what I mean? Must have fell out with little old Darcy. Do you know what I mean? Come back running. Come back running. That's a crap motorbike. Why are you doing live streams? At least he's got an hairdryer. Exactly. Do you see what I mean? I'm just putting you in the same boat as some other members who come back. Yeah? All right? And then you come back, you tail between your legs. I'll just slide in, lurk in background for a bit and put the odd comment in. Hey up, say hi, Tomo. Long time no see. Yeah. Seeing you on Darcy's. Little cheat. You left. My analytics is told there. So yeah. But yeah, it's like, so I got talking to someone earlier. No, I'm not even mentioning that we're our conversation anyway. But we're about something totally different with other people anyway. What, you no more? Oh, this blooming bag's hitting my shoulder now. It's alright at first, and then it just goes daft. Anyway, I can't really see what you got to put in. Right. I don't know. In my head. At least I've got my breakfast, got my food for a few days. Do you know what I mean? Back on normal. You get that water tomorrow. Might get the power pack, 'cause that's what I'm here for. Get the power pack, get the water, get my flip-flops. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm sorry, I have had my own little problems going off and on. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, some people know and some people don't. But then I had some random number messaging me. Blah, 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 saying I called them a few times. I was like, I haven't. They came up as spam, and then I phoned it back, and they phoned off a private as well. He ain't got his lights on, silly pull it. And then some random number, I'm chatting to it. And I'm going blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know you, and I phoned you, you phoned me. Blah, blah, blah. I see you on my call list. So, anyway. And then they started going on about my ex-girlfriend. Going, oh, I'm not mentioning the name. And they're like, oh, I'll just say that they said ex-girlfriend, but they didn't, they said it by name. And they went, I told you about this, yeah, no way. I think I told you, I'll text it through. And then, it's all weird and that. I'm going, oh, tell her I said hello. Like as if I'm weird or something. So that just puts you about it. You're like, well, where is it? Another one of her frigging ex-boyfriends? Or is it one of mine? And they're just very mysterious. So that were annoying. I'm like, I'm in blooming Spain. I'm going near none of my exes, do you know what I mean? That's it now. The tolerance is gone. The high tolerance and being lenient and just putting up with bull is just gone. I'm not saying I'm going to get angry about it and people bull. I'm just distancing myself from it. How blooming further can I get? Do you know what I mean? I'm in blooming Spain and you're still getting it. Tell her I said hello. Right, no. Probably because I did a YouTube short with her a couple of weeks ago. But the reason I was there was not to date her. It was because of my daughter. Which people on here know what were going off. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I was there. Not to have some recoup some relationship. Do you know what I mean? It's just annoying. Well, at least the text though. I don't know which way I'm going. Is it this way? So yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, man, you're enjoying that chippy tea, aren't you? You go. Can't wait to go back and have a cheese sandwich. We am. Gotta get my light out in a minute. So I'm going through the woods. There's loads of woods around here, you know. Let's get my little light out. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you are my most recent ex, yeah. Have you told her about what you did to me this morning? Dumping. Do you know what? I woke up early after my siesta and I told Laura. So Laura messaged me asking me if I were alright and blah 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 blah. And then like, yeah, but just like literally I were in Asda or something. Maybe Asda, I don't blooming know where I were. But I don't think it was Asda. I was in the shop anyway. And I went, oh no, I've got like little mudslides, like skis coming down my eyes. And then I remember, I think I was crying in my sleep like a little girl. I'm like, what's blooming gone off? I was like, oh God, I had to go to the frigging bathroom and wash my face. So I don't know what I've been frigging thinking about in my sleep. Do you know what I mean? I have no blooming idea. That's what the heat does to you. Oh, who's that? I hate bumping into people in woods. Do you know what I mean? It's freaky. 1 minute. Get my light out. Get my light, guys. It's not that. I seen someone with a massive dog earlier. That dog, it was friendly though, but obviously at night time it probably won't be friendly because it'll have to do its protection stuff. But that dog was blooming huge. Yeah, it was a big dog. It was a big dog. It was like an Alsatian or something. I don't know what it was. It was just huge. Luckily the owners were alright. Like, hello! Like, hello! Hello! Cars are loud enough. I don't know what I was crying for. All I know is that I must have been crying in my sleep while I had the siesta. So I woke up and then I had like visions or something. It's happened before. Someone, it's like, I don't know if it happened before with someone because they was crying in their sleep. So I was comforting that person ages ago. And then I woke up, so I got their tears into my mind, you know what I mean, whatever they were crying for, so God knows. And then Yeah, so it's happened a few times. Look, it looks like there's a blooming... I've got two shadows, that's why I thought someone was blooming behind me. Blooming horrible coming down here. And I seen him with his light, but where's he disappeared to? Do you know what I mean? Now I'm going the long way, because I always get blooming lost. And then my battery's gonna go, and then I'm gonna have to find the other... Look, told ya. Just as I said it, then my battery's gonna go, bam, 20%. Don't even know if I'm gonna get back to camp. Do you know what I mean? I might cut this off and come back in 10 minutes because I need my wits about me, yeah? Is that all right, guys? Right, I love you all. Thank you for everyone who was on the channel in a minute. Just as I get to Woods, you all jog on. Thanks for being my witnesses when I go missing. Cheers, guys, whoever left. Say hello to Darcy for us, will you, Nicky? I'm joking. Right, I'm gonna love you lot and leave you. I'm gonna find my way back to camp safely. I don't want to be falling down these little crevices and things. I love you all. You're awesome. Mwah. Thanks. I'm gonna have a little look at that in a minute. I'm off. Love you all loads. I should be back in 15 minutes. Well, I need my hand on I've got my bag and I've got whatever. I'm gonna get a little cheese sandwich and I'll eat it with you all. Love you all. Welcome to the channel, Lee. You're awesome. Everyone's awesome. You all are. I'm not awesome, and I apologise for my stupid little relapses on the alcohol and the frigging demented thoughts what go through my blooming head. I'm so sorry. Storytellers and content little live stream creators aren't meant for alcohol because your brain gets twisted with it. Ask Spielberg. He's still running around thinking he's a frigging T-Rex. Do you know what I mean? He's not. That film's gone 20, 30 years ago, bro. Pack it in. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. I love you. Adios. I'll be back in 10, 15. Mwah.